Stop recording.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy Desmond. Yo, I'm blind. I lost my vision in 2011 due to a major surgery. I have a glioma tumor in my optic nerve, and they tried to remove it. And when they tried to remove it, I developed hydrocephalus, which made me lose my vision. It was hard. Just getting used to stuff like that. Having to be blind because I had my vision before. And, I never thought that in life that I would lose my vision. And, it just happened then. But, lots of people thought that, I was going to be coming out depressed and all that. But I still came out as a champion because, that's who I am. I represent, you know, um, unity and confidence, and I just had to tell myself, like, Desmond, you might have lost your vision, but you still breathing, you still hearing, you still smelling, you still feeling. And, that's all that matters in life, because, lots of people, they would either, try to kill themselves or they would just try to have, like, be in a depression mode. But I wasn't in that mode, I was just, you know, hyped up, like, yeah, I got my, I might have lost my vision, but I'm still here. And I thank God that I still am on earth, because, at that moment I thought, is my life over or something like that, since I had lost my vision and shit like that. But God, he was just sending me a message telling me that doesn't know you still alive. You might don't have your vision, shit like that. But yeah. And like when I just remember like waking up and shit, I was like, what the hell am I fucking seeing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm supposed to be seeing some damn objects and some damn people and shit. Like, what the fuck I'm seeing? Like, I'm seeing some damn blackness in my damn eyes. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, I see all these like, shadows and my vision was just gray, and it just got worse and worse as I started to get to the room, but yeah, and me and my mom, we've been through a lot, battling out, with the schools and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I just want to, basically share my story to those out there in the world, because I want my story to be told that there's a blind, young man who overcame his obstacle, and his obstacle was overcoming his vision. And I just see lots of people, and heard lots of stories that that they, some people was like, they was about to go into depression mode, they was about to kill themselves and stuff like that. Like, for example, I saved somebody's life, which is my girlfriend Jessa. She had leukemia, and she lost her vision 2 years ago. And I know she was like, battling it out with that, and just basically, having to deal with losing her vision, and she was going through depression mode when she was about to do suicide on herself. But what I did was I tried to encourage her to, overcome that, to know that she still has life, and that us blind people, that we can just do anything in this world. Because she was in that mode where she just thought that her whole life was over. But I was the one who saved her. And what I'm saying, I thank God that I have her in my life, because she, I look at myself as being a hero, because I never thought in a million years that I would, actually do something like that, or just, becoming blind and stuff like that. So I just thank God that, I did something for someone. And, she's, but I love that girl, what I'm saying? She's a cool girl. I want her as my wife, when I get older. And, I know she wants me as her husband, but that's gonna happen though. But yeah, man, I just, I don't know, like, what I would do, without her and shit like that. But that's my baby right there. So, yeah, girls out there, I'm taking. But, but yeah, what I'm saying? But basically, bro, I'm just going to be talking about, my everyday activities and, what I do and stuff like that. You know, what I'm saying? Like, I just want the world to see that us blind people, we can do the same thing as what they do, but just different. And, because I get, I used to get, like, I still get lots of questions, like, how did the blind do this? Like, how y'all do this? How y'all do that? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we do the same thing as what the sighted do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had people come up to me like, that's, how you take a bath? I'm like, shit, I just take the damn soap and I just wash my damn body off with it. That's how I do stuff. And, like, I get other questions like, that's how do you brush your teeth? I'm like, I just basically just put the toothpaste on the toothbrush and just brush my teeth. Like, I just, I get weird questions like that. But I know, like, people, they just want to know, about, me and my everyday, my life, how do I live my life being blind, stuff like that. And, I get people to ask me questions like, about my devices, like, Desmond, like, how do you use, your Breno Touch? And then, a Breno Touch is basically a device that helps us blind people to navigate our technology, just like the sighted. But it's basically just a tablet with Braille, and it helps us to basically, complete assignments like our homework and worksheets and stuff like that. And, we're able to access apps such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all that, just like decided. And, we are also able to go online and, do research and stuff like that, And we also use devices such as, the iPhones. Lots of people, like, they're real excited when they see us with our iPhones. I'm like, what y'all excited for? Shit, we just got a damn iPhone. But I know why they're excited, because they see us, just navigating our phones with a accessibility feature called VoiceOver, which helps us to basically navigate our phones and apps just like decided. Like, what I'm saying? Like, I'm able to go on Instagram. Yep. I got my own Instagram, what I'm saying? I be, navigating through Instagram, seeing people post and all that, and I have, Facebook. I have Snapchat. Yeah, boy, blind boy got Snapchat. I'm not able to take no pictures or anything like that. But, I'm able to, basically, like, chat with my friends and do stuff like that, And, yeah. And, I also, like, play games. I can't play games like y'all, which I wish I could, because them developers, they're not helping, with us blind people to try to, make it accessible for us to play as well, which I hate a lot, because, before I lost my vision, I used to always play video games and, games on my phone. And as I became blind, as I, started to play games, like, what is it, like GTA and stuff like that, like that's on the phone. And, I just kind of got mad, because, especially actual video games, I used to get, I still kind of get mad, but even though, I heard that the Xbox One has accessibility feature up there, which allows us to, navigate through different apps that's up there, even though it doesn't help with the games. But I know some apps, like some games like Madden and Mortal Kombat and stuff like that, it has a accessibility feature which allows us to, work on our craft of gaming. But yeah, like, I used to always get mad when my friends used to be like, bro, they got this new video game. I'm about to go and cop it. I'm like, damn, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I can go and cop that game, but I can't, because I'm blind. But that's not true, though, because we can use, us blind people, we can use our hearing to try to navigate through the different games and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying, like, you know, that's what I want to do. You know, I want to do that. But yeah, yeah, I just like, I want the world to know who I am and you know what I stand for, because to lots of people, you know, in my area and other areas, like, I am motivated to them. And you know what I'm saying, like, I love motivating others, and I try to motivate myself, because you know, in this world there's a lot that you have to deal with, you know. And you know what I'm saying, I just want the world to know who I am and what I stand for, because I want the world to know what us blind people can do. And I feel like I'm an example for those for those who are blind. You know, I feel like I'm an example for them. And you know, and I want to keep being an example, because I want to let, you know, the sighted know that us blind people, we can do the same thing as y'all, but just different. And you know, we can even do it better. Like, for example, you know, like, I go to Western Branch High School, which is in Chesapeake. And you know, like, I remember, like, you know, when I was like doing my navigation skills, like, I know how to navigate that whole building. And you know, others, like, you know, the teachers and stuff like that, kids, they can't do that, because you know, they don't know like their routes like that, like I do. Like, I just know everything in that whole building, because that's how, you know, a good traveler that I am. And you know what I'm saying, like, and I do a wonderful job at it, you know. And you know, I just you know, want decided to just hear my story and others, because I want my story to be out there. And you know, I wanted to travel. And Tyler Perry, if you listening, bro, put me in one of your movies, or try to make me a documentary. You know what I'm saying, I'm trying to become famous, man. You know, I just want everybody to know who I am, and you know, what I stand for in life. But yeah, but you know, every day, you know, I'm gonna be like posting, you know, videos and stuff on like what I do, and you know how I do it, you know, and stuff like that. But yeah, but you know, it's been a good day, you know what I'm saying, introducing myself to y'all. You know, I hope y'all, you know, look at my videos and everything. You know, like I said, anybody out there, you know, that's a producer or anything like that, you know, I want my story to be out there. I want it to be told. I want it to be on the screens, the movie screens, so everybody can see it, because I want the whole world to know who I am. And you know, yeah. But YouTube, bro, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Oh yeah. You know, Giants playing today, bro. Let's talk about the damn Giants. We gotta win today, bro. Like, I'm tired of fucking seeing my damn boys doing bad. We got to win. Alright, oh yeah, that's what else. I'm a Giants fan. Haha. Freak all y'all Cowboys, y'all Eagles, and all y'all. I'm a Giants fan. But yeah, as Giants, we gotta beat them Jets, bro. Cause I'm tired of hearing everybody talking about some Giants up. I mean, I know we suck a little bit, you know, but we're gonna improve. We're gonna improve in what we do. But we're gonna win today. We're gonna win today. That's a good thing. But other than that, y'all, peace. I love y'all. And y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Stop recording. Camera 2 stop. Stop recording.